And he said, so I don't have all this information that he wanted. I got to thinking about maybe my great-great-grandchildren would like to know what life was like when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have a copy of that?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, okay, because I gave one to
We
So
wish
everybody.
we wish you would have done more of that.
Huh?
We wish you would have done more of that, like what you wrote down about what the Depression was like, and it was very descriptive. It was really nice.
You
and
know, if I would have taken the time,
you could still do it.
I'm getting old, I've got so much to do, and I'm not going to live long enough to get it done.
Well, you get a tape recorder and talk to it.
Anyhow, it's like Elsie said, well, we wouldn't have to put just this on one page. You could combine them.
Yeah.
And back to 1791. George Hancock was born in 71. And my great aunt, would have been Mom's aunt, gave me a postcard album years and years ago. And when I started asking my mother about these things, about Grandma and Grandpa Hancock homesteading in North Dakota, my mom said, oh, that's all the past. Forget it. And then little by little, she'd have a little piece of paper with some information. Then one day she said, go to that postcard album. Verna probably had a lot of things in that postcard album. And I still got that. And
when does Zelda come?
so forth. And
Do you have more old photos like that? Because we could scan them all, get them on electronic, and send them to all the family members. They could make multiple copies, then I'll package them up real nice and send them back to you. I will. I've done that for my family.
We had our boxes and boxes of childhood photos from Angie and Eric and I. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
We did
My dad had photos of his family. My great-grandfather was the mayor of a suburb of Cincinnati, so he did all of these old photos, scanned them all, made multiple copies, sent all the originals back. Brian will vouch for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that way.
My father used those photos at my father's funeral.
Yeah, my grandfather's funeral, he took all the photos that I had
Get any rain
scanned.
down there yet? What's that? Get any rain down your way yet?
I just opened this up. My uncle's
I know you were dry when we were there.
We had
and he had
we
these
had like
children,
4 or 5 days.
Donald,
something like that.
and then there was
Yeah,
Ralph and
it wasn't
Roger.
that bad.
Donald had 5 wives, and he would beat anybody out of a nickel if he could, and lived in Hamlin.
When it rains hard,
And
rain blows right
then,
in.
Oh,
he-
geez.
So I
like I
have covered
said,
in
5 wives.
plastic, so I don't want it to rain.
And then he moved to Utah.
That makes you angry because you follow the
I thought,
instructions.
sure, he wants to be a Mormon.
And it-
Yeah, 5 wives in Utah would be the norm.
And
Oh.
Yeah.
anyhow, then when my uncle died, he had a good insurance. So my Aunt Eula, who was,
Your mom's name was Eula, and your aunt's name was Eula?
yeah, she wasn't in the family at all. And, but Cecil had married her. So when he died, she got his insurance. So Donald's going to be the good son. He comes rushing out here. He takes Eula back to Utah with him. He died a few years back. He got a hold of the twin brothers that lived out here. You want your mother buried with your dad out here at the Hamlet Cemetery? I need so much money to ship her out here. So I don't know what he did with her.
If he got the money, she still wouldn't have got here.
Right.
Oh, that's possible.
Oh, that, I know it was with him.
Oh, that's perfect.
He was just no good.
Donald?
Right.
He was no good when he was around Hamlin.